Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Okay, so let's go talk to Ludwig. Oh, he's actually in a different zone altogether. Oh. The only source of protein a busy worker needs. Salt tuna. Is it just like a tuna with salt built into it? Like, is it some kind of horrible engineered monstrosity? I still gotta figure out Conrad's thing. I should go back and check his place more thoroughly. I bet there's something in there. There's already hostels? Oh, I'm just outside. Oh, Ludwig's on the other side of town altogether. Raptidon. What the hell is that thing? Venom Gland. Relaxed posture. Threat display. Freaky. But cool. Load times are a little rough, and I'm hoping that they're not really counting too long against me.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Can I look at the map for just this town? So it looks like I can go out that side. Oops. So objectives. So I can fast travel, but I don't have a bed, I think, so I can't really do anything. This Conrad? Okay, let's go back and look at his house. Okay, no. I shouldn't really have to steal anything. Oh. Oh, right, you're the mortician. I could use some energy. Or some drink. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to ruin something. Oh, this is the guy who. This is you. Okay. Scientist. Spacer's choice guard. So can you just sell teeth?
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
That's not something to be proud of.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature, and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine.
Oh.
Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Oh.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my
God.
official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with the suicide.
Man, the future sucks. Alright, so now that map, Codex. Oh, that's neat. So I can look up stuff. The map says, can I zoom? You can only fast travel to your ship. God, that makes things difficult.
Have your rations yet?
Oh wait, I didn't even look at the right thing. There we go, that's what I want. So I want to go out this door, I think.
You think Corbett's ever gonna win?
Ah, now the marker's on this side. That's an interesting detection. Mantipillar? Oh, that one. Wow, it's quite the digestive system. It's like 50% stomach. Oh, it gets bigger and scarier. That's good to know. So we got egg, larva, pupa. Or I guess that's adolescent, then pupa, then nightmare. Ugh. Stop taking the gun out every time I do something. So I'm guessing once I get the ship fixed, I'll land it here, and then I can worry less about fast traveling. Hello.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I'm not any of that.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I asked for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk.
Who are you calling simple?
All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Probably the cot.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
Food could be good.
Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Oh, I got ammo.
They have sent a scout.
Or is that money?
Around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off.
Die, robot.
Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Okay.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Oh. Well, good luck with that. I have to go talk to another man about another thing. Can I just walk around the town? Would that be dangerous? I seem okay. Oh, it's just these little rat things. Okay. Yeah, I can just walk around the town. Cool. What's this? Ooh, ammo. And energy cells. So it's light guns, heavy guns, and energy, or science weapons. Science guns, whatever. Alright, Silas.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
We talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
Teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Probably the first one.
Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Cool.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Ooh, my reputation with Spacer's Choice went up.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Really? That's the reason?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists who got lost in the aether, never to be found again. Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing as far as rumors go. Is there a reason you asking?
I'm from it.
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good.
Wait,
for
I
you.
have some of that. Can I drink that?
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay. I'll take you.
Something
take
I
the
can
hint.
do for you?
Goodbye. Okay, I do have... No, I thought I had some zero... Oh, yeah, there it is. Well, it says... It doesn't show me my stats here, though. Can I just use... That didn't help my water at all. Did it help my water? Maybe it did. I'll take... Well, it said non-alcoholic stuff helps, though, right? Nah, that didn't do too much. Okay. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Oh, it's like a parody of the old communist stuff. What is that emblem with all the, like, intertwined laces? It's a 6-pointed star made of nightmare, just, like, interstitching. What is the guy... Oh, no. Okay, let me switch. Okay, I have the main quest active. Let me get this done so I can at least get the bed operating on the place. On the ship. And then I can rest. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. That's what this big old thing was for. So let's do that. Put away the gun, doof. Reed Thompson.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook Tuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting Tuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
I don't really want to interrupt this, but... Oh, I guess...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I would imagine so.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Uh-huh.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly abandoned?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
You seem genuine enough.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I don't want to get her killed because this is the super hard difficulty.
Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Vale.
Oh, sure. I mean, you got your own business and all, so I'm sure you... Sorry. I'll just be in my garage, fixing stuff.
I'm sorry, but you'll get killed if I take you.
You may find Miss Holcomb at her garage once she and I are done talking. I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing for us, even if you are a stranger. Best of luck to you.
Thanks, I hope I don't need it. Ooh. Come on, why is it not letting me?
Mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
I'm pressing the button.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans.
There we go. God, what was that? Oh, God. I'm suffering from so much. So he moved 10 points. Okay, I think I'm gonna do more into dialogue, and then the rest into stealth. It's so hard to know if I'm doing things correctly. I have no familiarity with the game, and I jumped straight into the hardest difficulty, but that's how it goes. Oh man, this is where the hostels were. Alright, let me just crouch. Ooh, plasma cutter. It looks like a tiny version of the Halo sword with a handle. Or a different handle. Why does it have like a... Oh, I guess that's a guard. I was going to say it looks like a lever. And you probably don't want your thumbs anywhere near that if it's... Slices, dices, cauterizes. Well, that's good. You don't have to worry about bleeding out. Okay, so there's definitely something hostile. In that building, maybe? Okay. We will continue this in the next episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.